Yeah, we out here. But so you did your thing right there, Baby Rich, coming all the way out from Anaheim, California, from the 714 out here.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the patience and thank you for the time, man.
Man, hey, no, thank you. Okay, so like with everything, like with the decision, and all that.
Keep it real with them. Come on, let's go.
No, keep it real. You were the most. Consistent with everything we have going on. That was a big deciding factor, and you being here is like, you're very present in what LA Lifestyle has going on. You're very present in what Hot 16s has going on. You're very present literally in all our movement, bro. Even like, I've been able to chop it up with you with lighter fluid. I've been able to talk to you on a personal level, and beside the fact that I roasted you the first time I ever saw you in a crowd, we're still pretty good friends, and I'm pretty thankful for that. But Baby Rich,
and I appreciate the shout out of the Ray Flaves too. I appreciate that.
Oh no, of course, bro. Like, I have to. Not only as like how do I say this? Like, I'm a boss, I ain't cutting checks, but it's like this. It's like, if you want to be somebody, and you want to demonstrate something to someone,
okay,
and you want to leave an impact on them, you have to be able not only to know yourself, but know that person and be able to lead them into the answers they want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And when I say that, is like, I can read people better than I can read books, bro.
Yeah.
Okay? I would test far below basic on the STAR test growing up, and that's okay. Those tests were flawed anyway. It was a scam anyway. But moral of it is, what I'm trying to say is being able to be a leader. Being able to guide people to what they want to hear.
Right.
Not what they want, it's what they want to hear. Because we all want stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want $1 million. We all want the Broadway model, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all want everything, but it's how you present yourself. It's how you lead yourself. It's how you hold yourself, man. Because at the end of the day, where I'm at and what I've done, I'm not here for no reason, right? Like, who gave me a radio show to sit here and bullshit, for an hour? It's like, sorry, Jesus. But to be able to sit out here and talk to people and just be a leader, man, and shout out to you, for just being yourself, man. So Baby Rich out here just killed the 5-finger freestyle. Make sure, well, if y'all want to watch it again, just pop in on our YouTube. Make sure you hit that bell for those subscriptions. Let's monetize. Let's help everybody. But Sabi, really quick.
Yes, sir.
Come tap in really quick.
All right.
Let the people know. So really quick, we're going to let Sabi introduce himself, the mastermind behind this. So speak to the airwaves, Sabi.
Hey, what's up? Sabi Sensei. And we're here with the 5-finger freestyle right here at KQBHLP 101.5 FM, a community service of Boyle Heights Arts Conservatory. Broadcasting live on your FM dial and streaming on lpfn.la.
We got Sabi out here with a radio ID 5. One time, really quick. I gotta dap my boy up really quick. No, we're having fun. We're live in studio right now, but let's get to the rest of this interview.
That's why he sticks to the beach, right?
Yeah. Hey, come on, PvP. That's your jam.
Hey, man, I gotta give credit when credit's due. Oh, if you're not here, you wouldn't get it. It's funny because it's true. But Baby Rich, all the way out here, repping his city. So Anaheim, man, Anaheim. What did people? Okay, you guys got Disneyland.
Right.
Well, you had Shohei Ohtani. You still got Mike Trout. I'll give you that.
Zegras.
Yeah, but we got Disneyland.
But you got Disneyland.
That's where the money's made.
That's where the
Zegras in the Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
Club 33. Hey. So,
Steamboat Willie's public domain.
we're having way too much fun right
I can't do the Mickey voice. Like,
I'm a real boy. What I tell you?
That's Steamboat Willie. He's public domain.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, he
You
is.
can make a movie about it now, right?
Yeah. Do I get the copyright, or is Walt Disney gonna wake?
Hey, they ain't gonna kill you no more.
You mean he's not gonna wake up out of his little coffin? Well,
He's cryo.
Oh, there you go. But so with Anaheim though, what do you guys think you really have to offer? Like, what's your big push right now? You say, I heard you in your freestyle, like, oh, rep my city.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is it about Anaheim?
I mean, Anaheim,
I know you grew up there.
50% brown, 50% white. So that means you get that rockstar energy and then you get that hood energy also as well. That's what's unique about Anaheim.
Okay.
Sometimes you might think Santa Ana is more brown, but Anaheim is real. You get that rockstar push from Anaheim. You get No Doubt and all those people that really came out of Anaheim. So that's where I try to really combine the BaybehRicHH and make it rockstar energy and MC energy at the same time.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, and there's so many great artists over there. You heard about so many people like Flora even came out there, and Kill Switch and other artists that have even TikTok hits that you're seeing them on the TikToks and they're getting money from it. You know?
Dude, you're the star over there.
Thank
Come
you.
on now.
Damn,
Come
you're
on.
trying to make me blush on
Hey, what's up?
on the
I got
radio.
you on camera.
What's
You're
up, bro?
trying to
I got
riz me or what?
you got Riz? Ah! Riz.
Dang, that's what I like to hear.
Hey, but the term Riz. If you say Riz, I know you play Fortnite.
No, Riz is like the game, spinning game. You're trying to
Charisma.
girl to blush.
Charisma.
Yeah, and it comes from
Well, you got
charisma.
Riz.
Yeah, it's
Charisma.
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 Yeah, bro.
And you were trying to riz me up right there. Saying I'm the
look,
best.
he's
I'm-
getting pink right now. Like, no.
Bro, you pinker than me.
My nose is red because of the sunburn. I blame Honduras for that though.
You blame Honduras. Why you gotta blame Honduras?
The
sun be
is
hot
out
down there.
Yeah, I'm just putting on my.
I've never been to a Central American country in my life.
I'm just putting on my socks and I'm already sweating.
It's-
just trying to put on
No,
my
it's
socks.
because I'm in the room. Ah!
Hey, there you go.
Hey. Hey, but we're wrapping in here. We're having a great time out here, man. It's already been a ball of energy. But Rich, what can people expect from you in 2024?
2024 more
Like,
singles.
More
I
singles.
got my next song, Mighty Tribe in My Neighborhood,
Mhm.
which is inspired by being moving into a new neighborhood where people are not used to people like me, and trying to make them comfortable with me around. So I feel like I want to be top dog in my neighborhood, and it's like people from different countries, different white people, Asian people, the Indian people, and then now they see me and they're like, okay, I'm trying to make them comfortable around me. That's the vibe I want to push, in my neighborhood, and also going back to the neighborhoods we came from. And yeah, that's my next song, and I'm just having a lot of singles after that. Always coming with the music videos.
When's the album dropping?
Yeah, I want people to be telling me, like, bugging me about it. So
That's
I'm
how-
okay
that's
with
how
singles.
you got the
right
first
now.
ask right here.
That's how I was. I mean, shit. I just signed the record deal with Risk Takers, and it was 2 years. You
Yeah.
were even one of those people.
Yes.
You're like, bro, where can I find you on DSPs? And I'm
Correct,
like,
yeah.
I was like, just wait. But my whole thing is like you say, you want people because, yeah, you can make a project.
Mhm.
I got 100 songs in my vault
Yeah.
that are either 75% complete or 100% complete in that
Mhm.
realm. But there's 100 songs there.
Yeah.
That's 10 projects. That's 25 EPs. That's
Just imagine all those already out. Imagine how much.
no, I know
Recurring
that,
income
but
could be.
it's timing. Like you
Mhm.
say, you want people
Okay.
to kind of, because yeah, people could, you could make music,
Mhm.
could be good music, could be great music, better than Jimi Hendrix or John Lennon.
Yeah.
All right,
You still got to sell that.
But you got to sell
MF.
that. But you got to sell it though, because the thing is what I've learned from my peers is it's pull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you may have the capabilities of making a song, but when you put it on the DSP, what's it gonna do?
Yeah, that's why my journey of rapping, it really turned me into a salesman.
Oh,
And I started-
we are the best
Yeah.
businessmen. If you've ever trapped a pack or you've ever sold anything in your life, and you know how to hustle and get your Skrilla up, you better.
Yeah, so that's what turned me into BaybehRicHH, the whole salesman, the birth of a salesman.
Baby.
Learning how to, okay, you could have legendary songs, but who's gonna push it now?
Yeah, exactly. So aside from your entrepreneurship with your music, do you have any like outsiding like contributing factors or any kind of like work experience that have led into what you're doing, like maybe
Yeah.
some outside sales?
I mean, I've always been working during my whole journey, my 10-year run as a rapper. Always been performing and working at the same time. So I'll be doing event production, from working at diners, from working at department stores, to working at event production. and doing freelance work like Uber. You know, always keeping myself busy and something to fund my career.
Yeah, and when you fund that career, has it just been enough to get you where you're at? Like, are you starting to see like a return in anything? Like,
No, it's more so like, damn, this is the amount you put in. This is what it gets. Now imagine you had even more bankroll, even more. What happens? So it kind of motivates me to be even more greater outside of the music.
so it's almost like when you went back on that question I asked you, like, what are you going to tell 2013 Mighty Tribe?
Mhm.
Hustle, get on the bag harder. Right?
Yeah, and find maybe, because when you're 20, 18, you could go straight to school and maybe get a sick career, a sick career that has some high paying income, and then you could fund your career. Because until later, I met the Nipsey Hussles, the Russes, that really put me on game and say, look.
Well, if you're not on peep game, because game recognized game, and it don't matter if you've really been estranged, because people are going to tell me that I'm out here and I'm in the lane. But that's how it's supposed to go.
Bars.
No, it's not even bars. That's, you should live by that.
Mhm.
Game recognized game. I'm going to recognize the strange. I'm staying up in my own lane. Because if you can't recognize, essentially it's like this. If you aren't a value or an asset to me, like in this term, you're a liability. If we're not working together, not only to say better your core value or your core value or your core value, or monetize or make yourself where you want to be, and you hang out with people who are not only losers, but you hang out with people who are not going to be what you want them to be, they are a liability. You know why we have insurance? For people who are a liability. We sign waivers for people who are a liability. Like my OG told me, you ever heard of elk?
Elk, the animal?
What do elk do?
They're chilling right there by the lake?
No, they alert other elk.
Okay.
They make noise. Think about it like that, like an elk. When an elk gets going, an elk is like that person in your group. They're just going to attract more bad energy. Okay? Look at these people who are liabilities as elk. All elk do is attract other elk.
But they're born like that, right? We had to learn the hard way too.
Exactly. Like we have to be like human, and we have to be in our own mindset where we have to, you know, it's like set the differences apart.
Yeah.
Like set everything aside from more than what you want it to be, and make it what you want it to be.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel like this is like some Dr. Phil, like low key. Like we went from hip hop to like
that's energy I want from you.
like it's almost like an episode of Frasier.
Yeah, I love
Y'all ever watch Frasier?
No, I watch Seinfeld more.
No, it's just like I'm listening. Like, you know, like we're doing our whole thing here. But we are coming into a closed wrap here. We got BaybehRicHH live in studio. We got my producer, in-house producer, Sabi from Hangout Records, my man, coming through again. On the 5-finger, make sure you tap in with Hangout Records to all people listening, all artists out there. And really quick, too, I do want to shout out our new streetwear vendor. I want to shout out really quick Hippie, my boy Kuya over in Hawthorne, California, out there with Hippie at hippieha310. Just DM us, guys, if you're looking for some really creative, edgy, really just new streetwear, something that will really set the bar when you go out to your next outing. Maybe it be a skate jam session, a recording session. Tap in with me or my boy Kuya over at hippieha310, the hippie clothing line, the official streetwear sponsor of LA Lifestyle. And BaybehRicHH, before we tap out here for the rest of the night, where can people find you on the social media?
Find me on Instagram, BaybehRicHH. That's BaybehRic, 3 H's at the end. That's BaybehRicHH. Find me on YouTube, Mighty Tribe Zone. I've been having my channel since I was 18, 19, and you guys can see the growth and see everything, my discography. Find me on Spotify under the Mighty Tribe. BaybehRicHH, you want to hear Live It Up? Find under that BaybehRicHH.
And we're gonna run that out one more time for the end of the night before we go in and before we get our next.
And I would have loved to perform. Sorry tonight, but I know we on a time schedule. Right?
Oh no, it's well. Hey, you should have let me know.
Yeah, no, sheesh.
If you would have let me know, we would have did it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, for future reference
Yes,
though.
correct.
So hey, all artists, if you want to perform a song live on air, you got to give me the heads up. I'm totally with that though. Like that would have been fun. That would have been fun. But we do got your single out from Spotify. Live It Up with Randy Potts, and you already dropped the socials. Is there any how would okay? Let me for the content here. Is there any piece of advice, any piece of mighty advice you want to give to the world, a fellow artist, or someone just looking for advice?
Yeah, the mighty advice is always work on your financials, your fitness, and your wellness. You work on your financials, you're gonna be able to fund your career. You want to be the boss, that will be your chance to. That's
Yeah.
the mighty advice right there.
And the mighty advice too, like you just heard from our boy BaybehRicHH, get the financials up. He told younger mighty tribe,
Mhm.
get in your bag more than your bag already was.
Mhm.
Because guys, right now, just from me and who I am on an economical standpoint,
Mhm.
it's coming. Get your money up. Get everything right.
Love with the money.
Love with the money. Woo! Was it 1987 in this?
Yeah, and also Bone Thugs for the love of money.
I mean, that too. Yeah,
Remember
Bone Thugs, So, all right, guys. That's it for another installment of LA Lifestyle. We're going to be transitioning here shortly.